يا حسين 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 يا حسين حسين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لبيك يا حسين لبيك يا حسين لبيك يا حسين. Jawn bin Huwai. Jawn bin Huwai was a Christian. He was a slave freed by Imam Ali alayhi salam. Jawn was a dark-skinned, and in those days people used to look down upon black people and gave no value to them. Jawn found that Islam sees no difference between people for the color and sets them free of slavery, so he embraced Islam. Jawn lived with Abu Dhahr al-Ghafari, who was the companion of Imam Ali alayhi salam. When Abu Dhahr was exiled from Medina, Jawn went to Ali ibn Abi Talib, who invited him to stay on as his companion. When Ali ibn Abi Talib was killed, Jawn stayed with Ali's son Hassan ibn Ali. After Hassan's death, he moved with Hussein alayhi salam. When Hussein left Medina, Jawn insisted on accompanying him. On the day of Ashura, Jawn could always be seen at the side of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. The sun rose to the desert, burning everything around. There was no water, no food for Imam Hussain and his companions for a few days. Yazid's soldiers blew the trumpets and the battle of Karbala started. One by one, Imam's companions asked for permission from their beloved Imam to go to the battlefield. Jawn came to Imam and stood in front of him, silently with his arms folded. Imam Hussain looked at him and said, "Jawn, my friend, what is the matter?" Jawn replied, "My master, I cannot bear to see the children of Bibi Fatima alayha salam being killed in front of me. Allow me to go to the battlefield." "Jawn, you are an old man. Jihad is not mandatory on an old man like you. I cannot let you go," Imam said. However, Jawn was so determined to fight. He said, "By Allah, I will never leave you until my black blood mixes with your blood." Imam Hussain helped dress Jawn for the battle. He helped him to get on the horse and said, "Fi amanillah." On his way to the battlefield, Jawn remembered the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and how he would take care of Hussein alayhi salam when he received injuries while playing on the ground. Jawn's eyes were full of tears as he reached the battlefield. He spoke to Yazid's army. He recited a poem. "I am a soul willing to die for Allah, and I have a soul that is thirsty for his enemy. Before I die, I shall fight the enemies of Allah. With my sword and with my tongue will serve the grandson of the Prophet." Jawn fought bravely. He received several mortal blows over his body, and he was bleeding. Alas, how long could an 8-year-old man fight after being so severely wounded? and he did not drink water for a long time. When Jawn fell from the horse, he called Hussain alayhi salam, my master, come and see me. I want to see you for the last time. Imam Hussain rushed to him as he heard the voice. He kept his cheek on the cheek of Jawn, placed Jawn's head on his lap. Tears poured out of Hussain alayhi salam's eyes. When the people of Asad tribe came to bury the martyrs of Karbala, they saw the cups of Jawn shining and smelling heavenly. We salute you, Jawn, for your courage and sacrifice for our beloved Abu Abdullah Al-Hussain alayhi salam, and your efforts and true love for Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam shall always be remembered. Labbaika ya Hussain, labbaika ya Hussain, labbaika ya Madlum, labbaika ya Shahid al-Qadr. As the message of Imam Hussain changed my life and your life. Through Imam Hussain alayhi salam fight for justice and truth, my life was changed by standing for the truth and just, despite challenges and fear of losing worldly pleasures. The world today, what can the world today learn from Imam Hussain? The world can learn that the flame of justice can't be shaken or dimmed by those who are filled with greed and pride for power. And how can we serve Imam Hussain in this age? By perfecting our deeds, fighting for justice in our society to deliver those who are oppressed.